again. Here we are with members of the constabulary. Okay, so these are the BB boys, the boys in yeah, and I also have the vehicle that they use to transport what they consider meat or chattel or their livestock. So I'm lucky enough that I have an example of one of the vehicles that they use to transport their livestock. So if you ever see one of these vehicles, you need to be careful about it, and also careful of the characters that come out of it. Yep, so whatever reason, the boys are around today, obviously earning their fee, creating implied agreements by using presumption of law, color of law, and not the law. Okay? So, the point of this talk today is about meditative spaces and how to create a space that allows you to do what this guy does. If I can find him, this boy here. This is what we all trying to do. That's the alchemist. And you can use energies that go up. So it's a up-pointed star, which means, like him, he's using higher energies. He's using his mind side of it. If you use your downward pointing star, it simply means that you are using your feminine energy. That's all. So that's Gandalf. He's an alchemist. So if you're going to be an alchemist, Sophia or Isis or Cleopatra Selene is a good example of that. So this is an image that is an image of Isis originally, and Osiris. Oh, sorry, Horus. So it's mother and child, which has been changed, transformed, messed with so much. But the point is mother and son. Isis and Horus. If you use the Greek terminology. But what we're trying to get to eventually is this state here. A state of peace and common centeredness. So you're going to be centered. You're going to be floating around the wind, being tossed around by people who are wasting your time. They're wasting your time with a whole bunch of nonsense called legalese and bubble. So try and avoid this nonsense by raising up your vibration and using, I'd say, your heart and your brain more than your guts. So you don't live in fear all the time. Sometimes you live in love and sometimes you live in order. Okay? So once you do that, then you understand the imagery of the monarch, the MK butterfly stuff. So the butterfly simply signifies a state whereby you start off as an egg, and at some point you decide that you're going to be a caterpillar, so you're going to crawl around for a minute or two. This is when you're growing up, And those who eventually grew up, what happens is you go into a cocoon. So your cocoon is your 40 days in the desert, or in the cave, or under a tree, or whatever methodology you're going to use to achieve this. But in any case, you need to go into the cocoon for your 40 days, and then when you come out, the caterpillar turns into a butterfly. But a whole bunch of people are still caterpillars crawling around doing nonsense and bullshit. They don't want to go into hibernation, and they don't want to become butterflies. So there'll always be creepers, or creepy crawlies, or they'll always be crawling around in the lower states. All right? So that's your metaphysical talk today by the Tooblack Triple T. Okay? So, you're going to keep banging. But just in case you forgot the point of this exercise today, the point of the talk is this: that these are the basemen that we deal with, and they run around in that kind of conveyance. And this is who they are. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to blaze one up, burn it, and get some brain going. Yeah. So it's too black. Still too black in it. If you don't like it, get on your knees and you know what to do.